Hi there, I'm going to start explaining the pipeline of Circle CI of the application, the simple application for the CA2 of DevOpsSec. Okay, so here on the first line, we have an error, which was that I created a folder with a misspelled name, so Circle CI wasn't able to find that folder, so to find that location. So that's why we got this first error here. And once I committed the second time, and it worked properly, so it was built. The build job was successful. And the third time, I tried to do tests, implement tests on that application, but I wasn't successful. So I just reverted back to the way without the tests, and I added the deploy job. Okay, so it was the build job and the deploy job added, which was both successful. And the fifth here, the fifth line, we have I added the HTTPS secured to the pipeline, but I was failing because on the deploy, so I wasn't able to deploy efficiently because I had as a if the environment variable, I had the wrong DNS, public DNS. Uh, so that's why I wasn't able to connect or to build the pipeline. Okay. Excuse me, to deploy the pipeline. I was able to build but not deploy. So once I figured that out, I changed it and I was successful on the deploy. And here on the sixth, I made changes to the front page, the style, and the pipeline was still able to be successful on the build and deployment. Here I tried to add the test again to the pipeline, although this is not a requirement to the up to this CA. I tried to implement tests, but I wasn't successful, unfortunately. Sim So here, then I removed the tests and the pipeline was working back on. So here, the ninth, I have video presentations that I tried to. I had few errors, so I fixed them and then I done the video presentation commitment. So these are all due to the video presentations that I had to redo. So and they were all successful. Now I'm gonna go to the project settings and show you the environment variables that I have. So here on the environment variables, I have the public DNS, which is the same as this one on AWS. And here I have the username as Ubuntu, and the private key, which was generated already, and the server key, which was generated already. And here I have the SSH key that has a value of the uh, private key. Okay, and the host name is that one. Now I'm gonna connect to the EC2 server. I go to the SSH and to the file I have, to the folder that I have the PEM key. I'm gonna input that, open the command line and input that. Now I have it there and I press enter. Now, oh, now I'm connected to my server. Now I cd into my application. And here we check if we have so here we don't have the server certificate. So we need to create that. And we can do that. I have one created already, just to speed up the process. So I go search server.crt, nano server crt, and here I paste that and Control S and X. So now I have my server.crt created, and which is the same as my added as an environmental variable on my pipeline. Now I run the server here, or run the website. PM2, actually have it saved here somewhere. Yeah. And I should be online. So I open this address with the 8443 afterwards, and then we click on save, and this is the simple application webpage. Now we're gonna do changes to that page, and see if the pipeline works, and it gives me a success on the pipeline. Now I'm gonna make changes to this website and save and save. And then we go to add to GitHub. I've opened git bash on the file, on the project file, and here we go to git add, and then we go to git push. Oh, sorry, git add, git commit tree, and video presentation tree, and here we go to git push. Okay, so now it's pushed, and we go to the pipeline and check how that's going there. So it's running, and here we can see that's the video presentation tree that's just been pushed. Now you can see that the build job was successful, and now we're just waiting for the deploy job. Now you can see that the deploy job was also successful, and now we're going to check the website, the site, so to see if the changes were made didn't affect the functionality of the site. I'm going to check here at PM2 status, and yeah, so here I have to reset this server since that I made changes on the site in the code. So I will open the EC2 again and connect to the server again to check the changes. Now I am opening the server, connected to the server, and I'm gonna cd into the application folder, and here I do an ls, and I have to create the server certificate again. Now I'm creating the server certificate, and I Control C and Control S, sorry, and this, and Control C, X. So that certificate is now being created. Okay, and then this will be used to load the site. Okay, so then we go to PM2 status. Actually, PM2. I go to that one, and then we are online. Okay, so now we go to the site. I'm just gonna check the So that's the same address. And here I go and I update. So you see now it's a nice looking page that does not have any functionality. But yeah, it's nice. So essentially, the private key and the server certificate, they enable HTTPS on the server. So this certificate, so this will encrypt the connection between server and client, and that will protect from man in the middle attacks. Okay, so that's why it's important to have the OpenSSL encryption on this server. And the environment variables added um, to the pipeline to Circle CI enables Circle CI to be able to connect to the server securely.